2 days after a terror attack along Parliamentary Avenue, Parliament has today resumed business. The shock of the nasty incident along Parliament Avenue is still fresh on the legislators' minds.
It's not anything political. Let's work as Ugandans. A death on one person affects Uganda as a country.
You will recall that after the bombs exploded, and most especially this one that was near us, members of parliament, others were moving towards the gate, others were just converging in front there. So now do we have a bell, like an amber bell, for the case of the UK Parliament, which is rung and that can create attention to the members to know and see how to take care of the unfortunate situation.
Being a new member of parliament, I don't even know where to exit in case of such a thing happening. It was just a shock. So maybe this was a wake-up call that the members of parliament need to prepare for such a thing to happen. In
her much anticipated address to Parliament this afternoon, Prime Minister Robinnah Nabbanja has revealed government's plan to compensate bomb victims.
Government will organize compassionate assistance to the families of the bereaved families as well as the injured persons.
Nabbanja has kept her words measured, leaving room for President Yoweri Museveni, who is set to address the nation later this week.
His Excellency the President will brief the country about the matter this Saturday evening.
Some legislators are pushing the government to engage members of the Allied Democratic Forces in a roundtable discussion as a measure to avert recurring terror attacks.
The attackers are known. Why don't we engage them? Why don't we begin considering discussing with these people, dialoguing with them? Shall we continue? We did speak with Moses Ali, General West Nile Bank Front. We spoke with the FOBA, Force of Vote Back Again. We've spoken with so many groups.
So we want to have government to declare whether there's a possibility of an engagement to establish whether they have a legitimate political claim or they are simply disruptive.
It is not rational to suggest that we talk to terrorists whom we don't know. This is not a conventional war. This is a terrorist attack. The fighters are hiding. So it's not possible to talk to them. The best thing is to defeat them.
But the leader of opposition is concerned on the criteria of sharing such sensitive information.
Over the same matter of terrorism, some of the regime spokespersons are known to mislead the public. Some of them have been heard implicating, of course wrongly and naively, the opposition. So can we get a coherent position of government on what is going on? And as political leaders, to get to know how, for the first time, we can work with the government to overcome terror. Because in terror, everybody is a potential victim.
The Tuesday bomb blast near Parliament building has awakened MPs on their lack of knowledge on emergency protocols. Ramson Muhire, CTV PM edition. The attacks have left 4 people dead and others still in intensive care unit. Ramson Muhire, CTV PM edition.